Lightning, baby! Yeah! Let me do this! Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. Don't nobody want to lift this heavy ass weight.
So as planned, I did 210 kilos on deadlift. Now this felt a lot better than I thought it would, because last week I technically pulled my back again. So like on my, I don't know what week it was, but it was some other week. So like probably the week before, I pulled my back, and then I didn't pull it fully. I felt a bit of it after that 200 deadlift. So I decided to just like go, okay, I'm not going to do any more. But yeah, it went like a breeze today. Primarily because I got that slack pull down now. So hopefully just continue it, and after through these sets you can see the slight improvement on my slack pull. So like I just use the cue pull before the pull. So like slight nudge and then so like not too aggressively, just like to pull it to the point where you feel the resistance and then pull, sort of thing. That's what I go for. But honestly, deadlifts were amazing today, and yeah, I am absolutely buzzing about my compounds. So yeah, I am very, very happy at the moment. So happy Will, happy life. Now to some Pendlay rows. Of course I didn't do these last week because I thought my back was going to give out, but I do like these. They're a bit harder on them, but yeah, they're just like a bit of a power movement. So like, you know, incline dumbbell press. You don't have to do incline dumbbell press to get a bigger chest. Like you don't have to do Pendlay rows for bigger back, but it's more like a power move, so like you're just doing it for the strength purpose. So that's what I'm doing here anyway. I'm just doing it for strength, nothing else really, because that's what I'm going for with my compounds. And then like lat pull down, chest fly and all that, that's mainly for like, you know, size and everything. Now until lat pull down, yeah, as I said, it's all for the size. Yeah, just trying to make my lower back a bit more filled in. I don't know if you can see him. You'll see in my posing at the end. I do have very, very high extended lats, so I'm trying to like, you know, sculpt them a bit. Sculpt them as best as I can. So like, try and make them look better, because when I do like a lat spread from the front, it's not the best in my personal opinion. So like you can only just see my lat and everything. So it's not a real good front facing pose for me. But yeah, I'm not really a bodybuilder anyway, so it's like I just want it to look cool, you know. Now onto some rugs. I prefer these over rows, like table rows any day, because yeah, these do on my traps, and I feel it a lot more. Like genuinely, I feel it too more. So I'm definitely not complaining. So yeah, look at that back, look at that turtle shell. Oh damn! I'm getting there. Getting bigger, stronger. Yeah. And yeah, hopefully I'll just keep increasing my size, increasing my strength. That's the goal, because yeah, chase that kind of thing, you know, because that's what I do. Down to some preach curls. I do really like these. My main reason is because they have like actually done lots of my biceps and everything. So we find these are pretty good in terms of building your biceps. Scientifically, by Jeff Mitchell himself, he actually does say bridge curls are the best alongside cable curls. So like, you know, where you've got it all behind you and it's in the stretch position, that kind of thing. So yeah. So yeah, pretty much that all done. And then you'll see my last set after one of my friends because they're laughing at me for some fucking reason. I didn't even get that answer out of them. So yeah, they're just laughing at me for no reason. No fucking clue anyway. So, that was a good session. My deadlift went way better than expected. Thought it was gonna be a bit of a fight, but turns out today I had slack pull pretty much down to the T. So I'm pretty happy with myself. And yeah, the workout went pretty smoothly, so I'm quite happy. So yeah. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good, you know. I've hit all the goals I wanted to. So 205 squat, so the comeback of the squat, and 135 bench for 2. These are all for 2. So and then 210 deadlift for 2. The reason I went for 210 was just because I pulled my back literally a week ago, so I was like, I'm not gonna push it, so I'm just gonna do like 205, 210. So 210 it was, so pretty good. I think at max I would have probably done 220 for 2, if I'm being honest, so that would have matched my PR. So we have 205 for 2, I've done more reps on that, and I'd done 3 reps for 205 before, so getting there. And 135 for bench is pretty much just like matched PR for 2, and then 210 deadlift for 2. It's matched. I've never gone further than 2, so it's just like a match thing. So yeah, pretty good. I'm feeling pretty alright, you know. Yeah. Would I say anything has changed really? Not really. It's like the whole cycle of you have your moments where you're good, and then you have your moments where you're down. But I still am grateful for the fact that I don't have anything to do with her anymore. So that's a plus. Yeah. Mostly just like, I don't even think about it anymore. Like, it's just when I record these videos now, it's like, oh yeah, I've got to talk about a bit of this. But there's not really much to say other than that I don't miss it. Like, I appreciate the good times. I'm grateful that she was part of my life. Like, even if it was crap in the end, like, honestly, it was crap in the end, I'm still appreciative of her being in my life because, yeah, may have not gone the way I wanted it to go. Like, like how you have your first love and it's like, you're like, oh, this might be the one. Never the one. Unless you're extremely lucky. So, shout out to those extremely lucky people that go on the first try. But, yeah. Yeah, you have those, like, feelings and emotions, and for them to, like, crash down like that, and you just... I suppose it was, like, weird for me because I knew it was going to end in the... when she said we need to talk, because I was like... I was going to say the same thing because I wasn't getting what I wanted out of it. I wasn't getting the same amount of effort. So, like, I've said in multiple videos, she never put the effort in, really. Like, honestly, the effort levels were poor, in my opinion. So, yeah, she blamed that all on stuff that she said, oh, I need to heal from this. And I'm like, you've been together for so long and everything. And you've always been, like, working on that, and I've let you do that. And hasn't been a problem. So I just think it was just an excuse to get out of it, and I'd rather be honest and everything. So yeah, but a lot of the time you'll find people are not that honest, and yeah, I'm honest through these videos because I've not got nothing to hide. Like, honestly, got fuck all to hide. Like, I can even admit I did things wrong in that relationship. What did I do? I would purposely try and poke at her, like try and irritate her to get attention. So, like, I believe I sent her a reel that pissed her off on purpose because I was testing her, just like jabbing her. Suppose that's not what you're supposed to be doing. That's kind of toxic and everything. So I'd make those little jabs at her. This was while the effort was just like completely down the drain, and I thought it was just gonna end at some point, which it did. So yeah, I know not to do that now. I've just thought to myself, why did I do that? I shouldn't have been bothered with that. But yeah, and then also to just like end it a lot sooner because I wasn't happy. Even my friends can say I wasn't happy and I was complaining a lot, which, yeah, I was. So you didn't see it in the videos because I didn't think, oh yeah, I'm going to complain about my relationship and everything. But yeah. Yeah. You see, now I know what to look out for because, in my honest opinion, she acted single. just the way I put it. Like putting so much effort into going to the club, just not, you know, making time for me and everything. And not even getting me presents as well. So, you know, for my birthday and everything. So I know what to look out for. So in my next relationship, if she doesn't get me a present or card, I expect a card at the least, then fuck off then. Call me selfish, but it's the way it is. I expect the same amount of effort that I put in to you to come back at me. And that, call me old fashioned, but that's literally how it's supposed to be. Like, if I'm paying for the date, I expect you to, you know, pull off effort into yourself, you know, put effort in, put time in. Like, I'm taking time out of my day, so you should take time out of your day. Simple. So, yeah, I now know effort levels are extremely important to me. So, like, my top 3 would be honesty, loyalty, and effort. Now, those are my top 3 that I'm looking for a partner, but I'll be honest, nowadays it's very hard to come by. So not everyone, I mean, she didn't really tick any of those in the end. She wasn't honest, I don't think she was loyal, and 3, yeah, effort was out the window. So that's all really with that. And I reflect, I just use it as a, like, learning point. That's all I use it as, because people like to say, oh, you're expecting this, you're expecting that, housewife, and you, all this, like, rubbish. And I'm like, no, I'm not expecting a housewife. I expect a woman that fucking works. I'm not paying for everything. She's gotta pay for something. Simple. I just expect the amount of effort I put in to come back at me. That's all I expect. I expect, because I'm honest, I'm loyal, and I put effort in. That's what I expect back. And if that's toxic or something else, whatever the fucking terms my generation use for some bullshit that they call, oh, blah, 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 then get fucked, mate. Honestly. I just want that. And that's something I abide by, and I will not change. I won't change for someone that's gone through so many relationships, which I see that as a red flag. If you've gone through so many, why has that been? I see the least amount of relationships with people as a good sign. Like, I say probably maximum relationship wise I'd go for is probably 2 at my age, which is 19, which I think is quite reasonable. But if you've been through more, then it's like, something up with you. But anyway, thanks for watching. Just putting my thoughts out there, you know, what I think and everything. Just, you know, something fun for me to do and everything. But yeah, like and subscribe if you like this type of content. And yeah, I don't know what to call this one, but yeah, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.